What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Kenny Kimono, and today we are blowing out the back, getting a juicy chest pump. Alright, so what I want to talk about today is how long should you bulk as a natural lifter? I think that you need to bulk for at least 3 to 4 months to see maximum results, okay? Now, you could extend the bulk longer, you could bulk for 5 to 6 months, but the problem is you're probably going to run into a little bit of fat accrual. So that means you're going to be getting a little bit fluffy, man. And I think in about 3 to 4 months, you can go from, 10% body fat up to about 25% body fat, which doesn't sound, it might sound like a crazy jump, but it's really not, man. So this is what I'm talking about. Usually whenever I'm bulking, I try to gain about 3 to 4 pounds a month, man, because that kind of pretty much guarantees at least you're getting 1 pound of muscle a month. If you're lucky and if you're training hard, you're eating and sleeping right, you're going to really maximize those gains. If you're not gaining at least 3 to 4 pounds a month, I would say you're under eating. I mean, of course, there's some people that believe in main gaining and lean gaining and all of this, but I just don't think that that's very effective as a natural lifter, because you really want to give your body all the necessary nutrients and materials by eating in a calorie surplus of about 500 a day, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not that bad. And also, if you're doing your cardio, that's going to help slim down some of the fat. Some of these people, they talk about bulking for 2 years, 2-3 years. I guarantee you nobody is actually bulking for 2 years. You're just going to end up getting a little too fluffy. You're going to end up getting some insulin resistance. So even if you continue to eat all these calories, you might actually just hit a plateau because your diet and your body's just like, hey, whoa, I've been growing so much tissue, man. I'm growing so much mass. And so it just kind of says, I don't know what to do with all these extra calories. But at a certain point, you will plateau. You will not be able to really grow as fast as you initially were. So that's where the next tool that I'm talking about comes into play, the mini cut. So I am almost due for a mini cut. I have been working towards this bulk. I'm up about, I started the bulk at 185 and I bulked up to, right now we're sitting at 205.6. So, that's about a 20-pound increase, right? So that's almost a pretty good cap, man. I think 20 to 30 pounds on the bulk is going to be pretty ideal over the course of, 3 to 6 months. And you might be thinking like, oh, well, geez, aren't I, if I'm only gaining 1 pound of muscle per month, then what about the other 3 pounds of fat? Well, the good thing is on the 6-week mini cut, you're losing about a pound, maybe a pound and a half a week. Okay, so that's 6 pounds of fat that you're just shredding off. And if you have a high protein diet, and you keep lifting heavy weights, you're not going to let go of all that muscle when you cut down. But you have to be really serious and locked in to the cut. Now, this might be one of the, deterring factors. Some people might be like, oh, I don't really want to go too hard on the bulk because I'm going to get fat. You have to remember, man, these 6-week cuts, dude, that's 6 weeks out of the year. That's a month and a half, bro. Come on. You could lose 6 pounds of fat in about 6 weeks, bro. Like, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, considering the fact that you probably gained about 5-6 pounds of muscle, which is pretty good. So it's super important to not be gaining weight too slow. You want to be eating a lot and actually putting on mass, even if it means putting on a little bit of fat, dude. I bulked up to about 40% last year. I'll throw a picture on the screen. That's a little bit crazy, but I would say I was touching like the high 20s, maybe 27-28% body fat. I had some pretty juicy love handles, man. I was going full-on thicko mode, brother. So don't be deterred by, putting on a few extra pounds during the bulk, putting on a little bit of fat, but don't want to spill over too much. I'm starting to get to the point personally where I'm almost about to spill over. As long as the strength is going up, everything is going up, we're feeling good, man. And I'm not trying to say, go full on chasing fucking Blaha and start bloat maxing, bro. Like, that's not good, man. The people that are skinny, haven't really put on much size within their whole life. I started lifting when I was 22, about, 2.5 years ago. And, you know, lifting at 22 up until now, I've made quite a bit of progress. I've put on about, you know, put on at least 60 pounds of lean mass. And I'm willing to go to bat that I can put on another 10 this year. Now, the important thing is going to be eating in a caloric surplus, eating high protein, and then making sure that you're actually hitting your macros and your calories every single day on the bulk, man. You can't be messing around and guessing what you're going to be eating, like, you know, oh, I'm just going to go out to like Uber Eats and I'm just going to drink some ice cream and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, all of that's fine, man. Dirty bulking is fine. I'm not shooting down dirty bulking, but I definitely think that you're going to feel a lot better and be able to bulk for much longer if you just eat. If you just eat real food, man. Like, if you eat actual chicken, if you eat actual beef, man. Like, get a little meal planner, a little bit of a meal prepping case, man. They've got like little 12 packs of the containers. You know, you can get glass containers. You don't have to get the plastic ones if you guys are anti BPA. I understand that. But yeah, man, get yourself some nice glass containers and just load them up with beef, man. Ground beef, you know, you can season it, don't season it, whatever. Whatever makes it easier, man. If you have to carry around barbecue sauce and destroy everything you eat with barbecue sauce, so you make sure that you're hitting these meals, bro, absolutely do it. If you're not peanut butter maxing, bro, again, this is the Kenny Kimono staple right here, brother. Peanut butter maxing, bro. Tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter every hour. Set an alarm on your phone. Every time it goes off, 2 scoops, baby. And all that is, you can have that in your little merce, man. Be walking around with your little merce. And like, oh, what's that? Oh, I got a little peanut butter right here. Bon appetit. Yeah, man. So I'm feeling stoked, man. I'm hella bloated, bro. Hella caloried up right now. And I'm blasting the pre-workout, bro. I'm super excited. We'll see if we can get another PR today, bro. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Thank you for all the support on the channel. The last 2 videos have been going crazy, man. We've got 500 views on the last one and 1,000 views on the video before that, bro. So keep following along for the journey, man. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button to become a Sigma Nation, bro. Anyway, bro, much love to everyone. Let's go get in the gym and get a freaky, freaky, freaky pump. Maybe hitting this 205 and then slamming and jamming on the 235 with all right. Woo! Walk, brah. Let's fucking go, Chewy. Oh. Whew.